I have heard your prayers and gladly I am answering you. Open your heart to accept it. This gift, prepared with tenderness, is bringing long-awaited blessings into your life. The divine has been interacting with you, Godchild, via complex network of signs, nudges and revelations the whole way along your path. But listen closely. There is one signal amid these heavenly tones that demands your whole focus. Oh, my darling, this signal might manifest in several ways. A lingering motion, from chance meetings to new acquaintances, to seemingly insurmountable obstacles. Life is full with mysteries. Pay attention to this sign, since it will guide you toward your fate. A bottomless pit of joy. You are encouraged to fully rely on God's purposeful plan for your life. This is not a coincidence, rather, it is a sign that you are making progress toward your goals. It's time for you to take decisive action, determination, to continue following the path pointed forth by this celestial beacon. Like a guardian angel watching over you, God is always there to help you, in all His knowledge and infinite mercy. This message merits the same rigorous attention as religious texts. Consider how long it has taken God to reach out to us, and how He has supported us on our earthly walk. Via cryptic ways, God interacts with this via people, animals, and even the very structure of the cosmos. But because she's my darling, God's message is incredibly essential and must never to be disregarded or ignored. Its depths contain the key to His divine designs for you, and that knowledge has been passed down through the years. Neglecting or undervaluing these indicators implies missing out on His heavenly instructions. The Bible is a compass and a lighthouse that will put you in the path of a meaningful and fulfilled life. Hey to what the skies have to say. Never forget to watch out for the signals that come your way during life. If you follow through on this, you'll be well on your way to enjoying a better, more wealthy life. Remain curious and attentive to no ideas, because I'm genuinely amazing answers may be discovered there. You will obtain unexplainable assistance, direction, and unexpected good fortune. If you trust the unseen forces lighting you, and heed to your inner compass, your life will align with the cosmic harmony. If you decide to believe in yourself, and follow the advice of your heart's sacred compass, those who seek refuge in the facts mentioned here, if you realize the value of God's teachings and His presence in your life, please signal your agreement by entering Oman. Your permission acts as a witness to your steadfast belief in a devotion to this precious way. Right now, I'm encouraging you to embrace the power of yes. Accept that plenty and harmony are designed to be threaded throughout your lives. Acknowledge and embrace the love that is already present, in need of respect and appreciation. Accept the destiny that has been expertly braided into your existence and is now slowly coming to pass in front of you. Accept the unshakable support and love that continue to flow in. Ask more and more chances reveal themselves to you. Give yourself permission to experience the deep inner healing and fullness that are nourishing your soul. The most critical thing is to accept the gifts that are being presented to you with confidence. It resembles the river winding to the shore. The angels of heaven have sent a very important message to us today. You're going to enter a time of quick growth and heart and celebration. The universe has given you this opportunity to show thanks for your persistence and conviction in reaching your aims. And now, after all of your perseverance, right now, things are starting to get better for you. It's vital too. It's apparent that a better and brighter future is coming. So be ready, dear soul. At some instances, legitimate gladness and celebration should be expected. It's evident what we're attempting to express. The good times are on their way and won't be far off. So you can finally rest. Your life's numerous blessings will soon offer you plenty of reasons to rejoice. Should you possess any form of religious commitment, you will be aware that numerous miracles happen in the thick of ordinary basil that most people are unaware too. All you need is gratitude and awareness to perceive the beauty that is continually present. It's conceivable that you're not exactly where you want to be in life right now, but bear in mind that you may have desired for this identical spot 2 years ago. This is your moment to enjoy the benefits you have been aiming for. Your prayers are not being neglected. On the contrary, they are being answered. You will, however, need to put in a bit more concentrated effort and wait. You'll know that the additional work and patience paid off when you ultimately reach the summit of your aspirations. Your angels and mentors wish for you to never doubt the authenticity of miracles and the majesty of the sky. By envision in your dreams as if they are true, you may bring them to reality. Your heart is brimming with love and appreciation, which allows you to manifest your aims fast. Your concrete outcomes are closer than you may imagine. Nearly declare that you're ready to embrace them by clicking yes. Recall the instances when God held out hope for you to approach Him. He was extraordinarily tolerant with your erotic acts, terrible decisions, unwillingness to compromise and addiction issues. He was there to forgive you when you fell and to shield you from danger when it occurred. God did not give up while your heart was filled with bitterness. Instead, He was patient with your lack of confidence. Discuss these situations in your emotions. Lord, I want to thank you for waiting on me, for giving me another chance, for cleaning up the mess I made, and for covering me when I didn't deserve it. If you can connect to this statement, please react with an enthusiastic yes. Trust that God is carefully calculating your rightful blessings. He understands the unshakable dedication you have made to raising your kids and the selfless sacrifices you have made. God has noted that you endured through tough circumstances, kept your faith through difficult times, and continued to sing praises even when things didn't appear to be going well. Have trust that you will obtain information related to your inquiry. Just bear in mind that God always has a better door waiting for you on the other side of every door that shuts. When you're feeling miserable, your future is brighter, and all of the hardships you've endured so far have merely acted as stepping stones. The realization that God has a plan for your success, one that will see you emerge out of this experience more mature, smart and confident than before, can offer you hope and strength. Reaffirm your belief in God's magnificent purpose. Click yes to check this information once again. I'm eager to give you back the time that was robbed from you. My darling, I've come to make a tournament to restore to you what your rival so shamelessly took. Remember that I am the only one in charge at all times, and that I never falter or give up. My love for you has never wavered in its intensity. Almond is a public declaration of their convictions. Recognize that barriers don't signal the end of the voyage. Rather, they represent one door shutting and another opening, extending an offer for you to enter a better door that will lead to a more bright and secure future. Your troubles are not insurmountable, rather. These stepping stones will help you realize the magnificent future I have prepared for you. I tell you now, take heart, because I have a carefully thought out plan for your climb, strategy that will help you achieve new heights and become a more powerful force. Remember that when you are feeling overwhelmed by your position and the route ahead looks dark, you are not alone. Remember that I am here for you and stronger than anything that stands in your path. When you go across challenges on your route, you're about to undergo a huge transformation. So write yes to yourself to express that you agree with this fact. You can be relieved from the weight of earlier financial troubles by an unforeseen shift in circumstances. Success will be called to you like a magnet. If everything around you appears to be in a rotten promises and being kept, it's fair to feel gloomy. I realize that it's tough to keep faith in the midst of turmoil, especially when things in life don't go as planned. However, you may be assured that I have not forgotten my commitment to bless your life, regardless of the problems life provides. You can count on these pledges to stay true. Your destiny has not altered, and it is gradually being realized. Never forget that you are never alone with me. My precious child, we know we will win. Even when we're up against heavy odds, you can always depend on me to do all in my power to better things for you. If you follow my example, success will become a constant in your life. I pledge to stick by you and take up the battle on your behalf. God alone is the only one who can be trusted to stand up for what is right. To put it another way, love, keep praying and having trust in me. Continue to sincerely think that you deserve to win. Victorious mind. Proclaim cheerfully when you're feeling down, refocusing on your aims, rather than the enormity of your obstacles, will be benefited by this. Recognize the utmost within my jurisdiction. You're tied to the sacred and unfathomable ways, and success is your unearned due. So keep that in mind. Anytime you realize that you're on the edge of failure, make up an affirmation such as, I welcome the new, to communicate your delight at the beginning of a completely new era. God's plan is exactly time for your present achievement. We are moving closer to a better future as time goes on. Utilize the fortune. It is circumstances that occurs along your trip to assist you during this moment of change. Be nice to yourself. The actions that seem to be taking longer than they should, really extremely crucial to your progress. Your life has been filled with happy occurrences that show the foundation is already in place. Even if it can look that your expectations have been high, and you just cannot understand the greatness that is in store for you. Say, I'm optimistic. To convey that you're prepared to start this new chapter with enthusiasm and confidence. The universe and God have been preparing for messages and coincidences to come along the road, to comfort you on your trip. These ideas are not designed to cause mistrust, but in order to reassure yourself that you are, in fact, at the right place at the right time. Throw aside any residual doubt. Trust in the greater intellect at work, in the divine province, that let you hear. Recognize that everything that is occurring to you is a part of a brother picture, and that you are moving toward your ideal. Have trust that you are about to start out on a trip that will improve your life and offer you greater wealth, happiness and understanding, in order to convey your willingness to embrace your inner light and attain your full potential in this new arena. Right, I am ready to shine. As the final step, if you connect with this version of yourself, all of your ambitions and aspirations can be accomplished. Embrace this transition with certainty, knowing that you are just where you are intended to be. At this particular time, your present route is suitable for retaining a higher aim. Positive changes are coming into your life. Whether you were anticipating, the more they were a pleasant surprise. Every unexpected turn in life, either a gift to a lesson to be learned. They will perceive our devotion when our arms are wide open. No matter how many bends and curves the route has, you are constantly coming closer to your eventually destination. The universe is urging you to have trust in your path by showering you with synchronicities and signals. With all of the indicators and synchronicities the universe is exhibiting, why then do you still retain doubt? Watch for these signs from space, which are supposed to reassure you that you're traveling in the appropriate direction. It looks that you have came upon the correct condition at the right timing. Now is the moment to trust the divine guidance all around you. The days of second guessing the way you're finished. Face your concerns and announce, I am powerful. Have trust that wonderful opportunities and new experiences are waiting for you. You're about to make the breakthrough you've been waiting for, and your life will finally turn around for the better. During uncertain and 10 times. It makes sense if you want to stop up straight away. However, bear in mind how far you've come. You presently have a wonderful chance to develop and improve. Reach your aims in the method that meets your wishes by. You have to adjust your viewpoint on both yourself and the issues you confront before you can overcome them. Step back, focus yourself, and allow your higher self guide your viewpoint. Recognize that you are really quite powerful and confident. Even if you feel weak or unable, God wants you to realize that you already have everything you need to conquer any challenge you experience today. Having self-doubt and fear will only keep you from realizing your greatest potential. Never forget that God is with you, and that whatever happens, you'll never truly be alone yourself. The heavenly speech exhorts Christians to continue on their aspirations because they are connected with Christ and within everyone's grasp. Rather accept the challenge and grab the chance for development and success. On a personal level, remember that despite appearances, everything is eventually working out for the best. Is USS your alternatives? It's vital to retain a laser-like concentration on your goals. The second you decide you deserve better and announced it with all your mind, your life will begin to change for the better. A new world is creative because of our goals, our directives, our dreams, and the things we pray for. Step forward fearlessly into this new world and lay your confidence in it today. Don't worry. The stars have been aligning for this time of transformation. Be assured that rigorous preparation is ongoing, and the result will surpass your expectations. You won't keep waiting. You have to realize that a bigger purpose has always directed your life. There are several obstacles. The hardships you have overcome have taught you a lot about who you are. Your experience has transformed you. It has given you fresh insight on life's reality. But it's crucial to keep in mind that you're still on a journey of self-discovery, and that every stride you take forward is a win in and of itself. Consider yourself a newly reway console. Your bright wings spread gracefully. The cosmos is blessing your journey. You enter around where your actual self will. So soon as you proclaim, "I am ready to shine," and welcome the light inside you, your best self, the one who will help you to fulfill all of your ambitions. Lean into this revolutionary transition with unwavering confidence and watch as a new chapter of your life opens up in front of you. The universe had prepared a stop for the uncomplicated explanation that what you are going to receive exceeds your anticipations. You have to climb spiritually to resonate at the frequency of your heart's deepest aspirations. Your synchronic event experiences act as confirmations. Those clandestine actions are already well started for you. This signals the start of a brand new chapter. You won't find an experience like this nowhere else. Keep your head up and appreciate the adventure. Right now, you can accomplish whatever you've ever wanted, including fulfilling your objectives and developing yourself. In addition, this is a great opportunity to put past prejudice behind you and stop unhealthy habits that make you question your skills. It's possible that you have had problems recognizing and appreciating your own worth and quality at various points in the past. You are very fantastic. The universe's vast flame, yet the wisdom of angels and forefathers has disclosed this truth. Just lately, everything is already there inside you, and the universe is tremendously loyal to you. You have a broad variety of abilities, the capacity to delve deep within oneself, for the strength required to fulfill your most ambitious aspirations. Say yes with all your strength. If you agree with this message and desire to be recognized for your potential and value, the angels inspire you to focus on uncovering your genuine self in the next chapter of your life. Now that the foundation has been established, it's time to infuse some new energy into your ideas, becoming more and more of a spiritual being. The future seems hopeful because the angels are right there with you. You don't need to be terrified. It might be good to subscribe to the channel in question if you're interested in speeding your spiritual growth, though it has certainly seemed like a mental whirlwind this last few weeks. It's like throwing your emotions in the dishwasher. This experience is a deep cleansing, rather than a symptom of lunacy. The disruption you are experiencing is the consequence of old habits and programming being cleansed away. Your system is currently downloading updates for awareness and clarity. Lightness in your physical body is an indicator of progress in your inner work and the removal of things that no longer serve you. Through this shift, You have achieved a greater awareness. Say yes, and embrace the huge transformation in your life that the angels and souls guides are bringing about. They are doing all day. Can to brighten your spirits, even when your circumstances vary. Remember that everything in the universe has been building to this moment. As you begin on your new adventure, trust the system and accept that miracles are possible. Perhaps a better new age is about to begin. Remain cool. All you have to do is have trust in the process. Have trust that the angels and the divine will direct you to the appropriate abode. Even though your heart may be set on something particular, if it doesn't work out, believe that your being lead to something much higher. Prepare yourself for the great things that are about to happen. Converting it a place that you can manage. Retain a positive perspective and avoid illusions or limiting thinking. Angels will lead you, but new persons you encounter will begins in the dark. If you choose to trust in the greatness that is yet to come, just think of the tremendous changes that may take place in your life. You can feel the gifts that are on their way. And right now, the realization of your aspirations and objectives has well begun. All of your life issues are basically being addressed right now. Completely in the face of your conscious are critical mind's inadequacy to make sense of them. Simply take things at face value, without questioning them. Assume responsibility for them, and see the miracles unfolding before your own eyes, proving to yourself that you're ready for the adventure ahead. You might remind yourself, I'm gentle with myself, as you prepare to go into a whole other round, where you may be your finest self and flourish. You have the power to realize all of your desires and objectives. Take in the transition that is inevitably happening on a spiritual level. Make sharing your good acts of primary priority. The road you need to pursue will become clearer and more retainable. This is your opportunity to shine. So take it with both hands. Nothing is more essential to your Heavenly Father than for you to return to Him free through your connection with Him. He wishes to offer you endless pleasure, love and happiness. To put it bluntly, there's no reason for keeping grudges. By approaching God with an empty heart, you may ask Him to ask Him to guide you in all aspects of your life. To put it another way, it's time to let go of the pain brought on by desertion, abuse or infidelity, as well as any unresolved issues you may have about the way you've been treated recently. Look forward to the future and let go of your prior errors. As we can front difficulties and adversity, politely respond with a man. If you are ready, you should make it a habit to pray all the time. It is vital to set aside time for prayer. If you are suffering, remember that exhaustion and stress are two elements that could produce distractions and make it hard to focus. Therefore, rely on your inner strength, which is a fantastic advantage you have. Let the Holy Spirit lead you. Instead of thinking about how I look winter polished, your prayers are, jack down whatever comes to mind, without giving it too much attention. Your closeness with God will give you the power and perseverance to persist through hardship. It is particularly vital to announce your commitment to prayer and to embracing the advice and consolation it brings during tough times. This message has been brought to you now, right now, to reassure you that everything will turn out all right. It's vital to remember that, no matter how tough things may look at the time, everything comes out all right in the end. Resources are coming together in the background to help you right now. Everything that you have hoped on long, first on its way to you. Drop your defenses for a moment. Inhale deeply. Give your anxiety. Send out to your higher self. And achieve in your tranquility. When confronted with suffering, remember that the God you serve is larger than all difficulties. And renew your conviction in your own progress. You realize God is supreme, and you believe that He's got wonderful motives. Make a life plan that combines both prosperity and happiness. Perhaps all of it is unbeknown to you. Into the reconciliation, the reconciled relationships, whether it's in the form of money, a spouse or kids. You may take tremendous peace in the understanding that God will care for and protect you. You promise not to let Him down. In an act of defiant and faith, in the face of dread. Rather, you spend your efforts on expressing gratitude to God and having confidence in Him. Recognize how challenging it might be to fight negative thoughts and feelings, particularly if you've worried for a long time and allowed them to impact you. Still, consider how God is pulling you closer to Himself via your flaws. The good outcome of this is a dependent on God. Don't worry about being alone. Your inner spirit is with you to help you through this mental fight. You may ask God to take charge of your thoughts, and in doing so, He will fulfill your wishes for life and serenity. Select the yes box if you agree. Say Amen if you believe that God exists.